everyone, so welcome now on to video number 2. I thought you might find it interesting if I showed you another one of my old camp diaries. In a previous video I read out my year 6 camp diary, and in this video I would like to read out my year 5 camp diary, because when I was at primary school we went on camp twice, once in year 5 and once in year 6, although for year 5 camp we just camped in the school playing field, whereas in year 6 we went to a nearby village. And on both occasions we had to keep a camp diary, and I've kept mine. I've kept quite a few of my old school books, and I quite like looking through them now and again just because it brings back memories and it's just interesting. So this is my year 5 camp diary, and I remember I made this on a primitive computer, the front bit of the camp diary. This was back in the day when computers were those massive monstrosities, and there was just like one computer in a classroom, and when we were just getting used to your computer art, where you would draw on a computer sort of thing, and it was a very old primitive computer that was done on. Didn't have the internet then. I think that was the intranet, but we didn't have the internet. There's a picture. Camp preparations. And I was writing in my best handwriting. I remember in year 5, because at first at primary school we had to write using pencils, and then when our handwriting had become legible enough, I remember everyone got so excited in year 5 when we were finally given a blue pen. And I remember getting my blue pen when my handwriting was legible enough, and I finally got this blue pen, and I was so excited. In year 6, the next year up, we were given fountain pens, which was even more exciting. But oh my god, I remember I got so excited when I got this blue pen. It was in a red, it had a red cover and a blue tip. Oh god, I got so excited, and just writing with this pen, and I was really careful to write as clearly and neatly as possible. So in my best handwriting, I wrote this. So camp preparations. On Monday night, I kept thinking about camp, and every time I thought about it, I seemed to be getting more and more excited. Because of that, I got up rather late. I had to get up really quickly. But when I got to school, I found out it was very early, which was surprising. After school, I had to pack. I had to pack all my clothes and books, which was tiring. Camp rules. 1. Everyone should feel needed, happy and enjoy camp. 2. Listen and carry out all instructions. 3. Everyone should contribute and be involved. 4. No running on a campsite. 5. Keep the special rules about tents. 6. Respect. Cool Cacti. My group's name is Cool Cacti. I won't read out the names for people just for confidentiality reasons. I remember that was Cool Cacti, the name of our logo is a picture of a cactus. How to put up a tent. 1. Count the pegs and the poles. 2. Join the poles. 3. Put the first layer on. 4. Put the second layer on. 5. Put the hooks in. 6. Tie the string a couple of times round the band. My badge looks like this. Cool Cacti. So we had a badge for our group. Make sure there are no sharp stones. And then, the layout of all the tents. Wednesday the 11th. I walked to school feeling excited. When I got to school, I could not wait until the afternoon, but the afternoon came at last. We pitched our tents, but we were running out of time because it started to rain, so we could not go to So we had our tea in the quiet area. After that, we unpacked. Later on in the day, we did some entertaining, which was fun. And then we had our meal, which was followed by a story, which I was longing for. Thursday the 12th. Today I woke up feeling excited because today we were going to and after breakfast we could pack our own lunch. When we got to a local gardens we went on a plant hunt, which was very interesting. And as well as that, we did some painting and had lunch. After lunch, we walked to look for pieces of wood and things to make sculptures. Halfway up it started to rain, so we put our coats on, but eventually it stopped. When we got back down, we got the bus back. Then we got ready for the campfire by doing entertaining. In my group we were doing a football match. We then had a meal. After the meal, we started to arrange the campfire by putting chairs around it. It was going to be very exciting. At last the time came. We sat round the campfire and sang lots of songs and we entertained round it. It was a lovely time, but at last we had to go to bed. Friday the 13th. Today was the last day and we were going to do lots of activities and show people around the tents, which was fun. The first activity was skis, which were 2 planks of wood that were quite fun, and we did lots more. Later on we put down the tents. That was quite hard but fun. Problem solving, skis. Some people were saying white while others were saying left, and people were shouting out people's names and it was quite confusing. Gold robbery. People were not helping their groups and nobody could get the bottle into the crate, and all the groups did not get much marks. Egg drop. 1 egg broke. This was a bit better than the rest. People were all shouting to see if their egg had broke. Camp food. The food was very nice and I liked the fish fingers best. And the tartan ice cream was yummy. I liked the way that there were lots of fillings like Marmite, ham, jam and things. And there was a good choice of crisps and the cooking was very good. Campfire. The campfire was very fun and we sang lots of songs around it. And everyone in group did their entertaining and sang songs. We all sat around a fire. Impressions about the gardens we went to. I like the gardens very much, there was a lot to see and a lot to do. I like looking in the greenhouses at all the different plants. It was very pretty with all the flowers and all the trees, and the garden has been put in a very beautiful way. Things I enjoyed the most. The things that I enjoyed were going to the gardens, doing a plant hunt. My second favourite thing was having a campfire and watching the entertaining, which was very fun. My third favourite thing was doing the activities on Friday, and my favourite one was the skis because they all felt like real skis. And then the menu, on Wednesday for meal we had baked jacket potato and baked beans, and dessert was apricot flan. On Thursday for breakfast we had cocoa pops and rolls, and meal was fish fingers, chips and peas, and dessert was ice cream and cake, and Friday breakfast was cocoa pops and rolls. So that was my old camp diary, and from year 5. And I also found this inside it, a few other things that came out. My duck book from April 1993. I actually remember doing this when I was on holiday in Stratford-upon-Avon at my grandfather's house, and I made this duck book. And it's just got pictures in there. Ducks in a river. How old was I when I did that? About 5? Yeah, 5 and a half. I'm actually quite pleased with this. I think for a 5-and-a-half-year-old it's not bad as a picture. It's quite pretty, do you think? I use really bright felt tip pens. Scotland. Llama in Peru. And a barge in a canal. I like that picture. I'm very pleased with that. I remember I spent a lot of time over that. Yeah. I just found that in a book before I show you. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. Little stroll through history. Okay, so I'm going to finish now, and I very much, oh yes, I just wanted to let you know that next week, I'm afraid I won't be able to film on Wednesday because I'm going on another supported outing. So I'll try and film either on Tuesday or Thursday. I haven't decided which day, but just to let you know, there won't be a video on Wednesday next week, so I'm going on a supported outing. So I just thought I'd let you know that, but I will still be filming next week, it just won't be on Wednesday. Hopefully on Tuesday, but if not, it'll be on the Thursday. Okay, so thank you for watching.